Hey, we back, we back, we back. So now, at this part of the story, I gotta go to this village over here. This is probably the best part of Final Fantasy 9. And shout out to the New York Knicks too, because they also finally got their roster together too. Josh Hart and all of these guys. Yeah, man, shout out to these guys. Jalen Brunson, Tyler Kohler, Jordan Clarkson, Miles McBride, Kevin McCullough Jr., Josh Hart, Landry Shankland. A couple of good pieces. Forwards, we got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Bacone Daddier, Gerson Yabusele, Tucson Ever Boomin, Muhammad Diallo. Centers, you got Karl Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robb, Trey Jamison, Ariel Capote. So we got a lot of pieces, man. And right now, Final Fantasy 9, you see that little town right there? That's where I need to go. So I'm just traveling over there real quick. See what's up with over there. Oh, it's a little griffin. I don't really need to do much. Also, everybody, make sure you go and support Fred Wines and Liquor, 55 Malcolm X Boulevard. Make sure you go pull up to that, man. I don't drink liquor no more, but you could go and drink your liquor. Oh, Queen got 10 health. I gotta take it off auto. Luckily, he died. I ain't got time for that. So in this part, once again, in Final Fantasy 9, for everybody who's tuning in, I have to travel to this little village. Oh, I forgot the hill. God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Them thousand needles, that's gonna kill any one of my characters in one hit. Remember, it's still early in the game. This is only disc 2. So the next part we gotta go to is it's called Conde Pedi, whatever it's called. It's like a little village of mobs. Damn, he still didn't die. Oh, all right. I was about to say. So as we continue along, let's continue here. Oh, also the coaching staff for the New York Knicks, Mike Brown. We got Chris James. We got Brandon O'Connor, Charles Allen. We got Rios, TJ Saint, Billy Lange, Rick Wilson, Maurice Cheeks, Darren Irwin. Shout outs to all of these brothers, man. I think the Knicks gonna have a great year. It all depends on people's roles and if people gonna buy in fast enough. Because the defense is already ahead of the offense. Like, it's way ahead of the offense. It's not even close. Oh, people want to see my face. Like, the defense is nowhere near like the offense right now. I mean, yeah, the offense is nowhere near the defense right now. That's what's so crazy about the Knicks right now. Like, I don't understand it. Me personally. but it's weird to me like the defense is so ahead of the offense right now, and maybe it's because people need to figure out their place on offense. Like for example, Karl Anthony Towns, cat shooting 26.3% from the field in preseason. It's not gonna last. No way. At least I don't think it's gonna last. And if it do last, we're gonna have an issue with him because it's like, bro, you, you gotta shoot better. Mikal Bridges though has been the person in my eyes. He's been showing up the most. I love Mikal Bridges, man. I love what he's doing during this summer. I think it's really cool, man, that he's just locked in. Been in the gym twice every day. Oh, he guards that. I didn't know he guards that. Once again, Final Fantasy IX. Dagger is one of the best characters in the game, but when you first start the game, she's absolutely horrible. And that's with any spellcaster in this game. Look, he's dead. Bazadane. Sorry. Yeah, I hate that move. It's such a ridiculous move to me. Like, oh, you do get it. So this is where I was leveling up at. Hold on. Let me farm some levels real quick. We got a level farm. We definitely got a level farm. I ain't know he give up 1,000. He give up 1,000 like that? Nah, we gotta get a few levels ahead. That 450, yeah. We level up some of these characters. That's the one thing about that's the one thing about Final Fantasy. Like this game, you just you level farm crazy. I think at this part you get to about I say level 23, 24 for everybody. I think that's reasonable. What I like about this part of the game, she tweaking, she keep attacking every other kingdom, but she's using summons and Adions and all of that. I think Final Fantasy 16 they call them Adions. I think in 16 they call them 80 yards. Shout out to my guy Papa Left too. He's definitely on a Twitch. What is he? Oh, he's on a Twitter space right now, talking Knicks right now. Wow, I'm talking Knicks on. Look, 2,104. See, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. We're going to farm right here. We're going to farm right here. Farm all of these skills up. The best character in the game. I still didn't get the best character in the game yet. I can't wait though. Yo, Bully, what's good, baby? What's good, baby? Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Our roster's finally done. Like, we finally know who's going to be on the team and everything. So I'm a little excited about that. I'm just getting in a daily session of Twitch streaming right now. Make sure you go follow the Twitch stream, SMYK Gaming and whatnot. Make sure you please go follow the Twitch stream at SMYK Gaming. Love doing these Twitch streams. I think they're very fun. Super fun, in my opinion. But shout out to you, Bully, man. You always pull up randomly, too. I already beat the Final Fantasy 16. Like, I beat that already, so you might as well get the Final Fantasy 9. Try to beat this game. Right now, I'm just level farming. Got level farm right now. Try to get to at least level 24. At least level 24. Level farming is kind of easy in this game. Going back to the Knicks, though, I put out 10 polls of questions. Me and my guy Eru is definitely going to deep dive into that later on when we get on a live stream. Make sure you go follow me on YouTube, state SNYK Gaming, or just put it in SNYK Pod. You'll definitely find me on YouTube or Google or whatever. We definitely going to get into those 10 little polls that I put up. If you would like to know what the polls are, please go to my page. A few of them is which bench player will benefit the most from Mike Brown's system. And Mike Brown's system, you know, a lot of people, they got to pass the ball, they got to share the game, they got to share the wealth. So if you got to share the wealth, certain players is going to benefit from that, especially off the bench. Like you got a guy like, what I put in the poll was guys like Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, Garrison Yabusele. And these are guys who, some of these guys are new to the team, and Jordan Clarkson, Garrison Yabusele, but Josh Hart, we all know he's going to the bench. And since he's going to the bench, that means his stats might take a hit, but he could also benefit from going to the bench. He's a little injured right now, right? He got the stupid little hand injury, and he had another injury the other day. So we got to take care of Josh Hart. We got to manage him well. In my opinion, I think a guy like Jordan Clarkson is going to be the guy who benefits the most from Mike Brown. Even in preseason, Jordan Clarkson was better than advertised, in my opinion. You know, people, I thought of him as a ball hog. He ain't really ball hog on the New York Knicks, in my opinion. He ain't really ball hog. He take crazy shots, but he ain't really ball hog, in my opinion. And that's just me. That's just me personally. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but oh snap, she died. See, this is why you always got to keep two characters in when you're actually doing this part of the game. And you keep two characters in, because what if the dude does 1,000 needles and you got to reset your goddamn game again? That is some of the most annoying things about Final Fantasy 9. Like early in the game, look at their health. If this was Final Fantasy 8, they'd have been in the thousands already. I just need like 2 more minutes. Let me just keep farming. Throw something out there. Judgment Bolt, one of my favorite summons. Ramon's in damn near every Final Fantasy game. Anybody who's played Final Fantasy didn't seen that name already. Literally. See, if Vivi got to learn any more moves. See, learning your skills early in this game is crucial. Yup, ability up. I knew he was missing something. Let's go to Dagger. Let's make sure she got everything. Need Cura. And I don't even think Dagger is better than Eco. Eco is the other summoner in this game. Let's continue to level farm. Another poll that I had, and I'm only going to give y'all about 3. All 10 of them, me and Eru going to explain later. Shout out to my guy Eru, Die Hard Knicks podcast. Make sure you go follow him on YouTube. We're definitely going to explain all of these later on. So another poll question that I had on Twitter was player with the best chance to become a first-time All-Star under Mike Brown. So shout outs to Mike Brown. The poll has Mikal Bridges at 67%. So it's universal. A lot of us think Mikal Bridges is going to be the guy who pops this season. And I hope he does. For his sake. because there is a guy in Milwaukee, but I won't talk too much about it. But Mikal Bridges easily 25-5. So that's another stat that I'm really going to harp on later on, is the NBA players in NBA history who have averaged at least 25-5 for a whole season. And I'm going to bring it even further. NBA players in NBA history who averaged at least 25-5 and at least one steal. I think that's doable for a guy of Mikal Bridges' talent. Now, we all know one of the main things I get at him for is the 5 first-round picks. But at the same time, I wanted to trade too. So shouts to Knicks fans thinking the same thing I was thinking. But the only way Mikal Bridges, in my opinion, is going to be able to get to that point of all-star contention, our guy Jalen Brunson, he's going to have to fall back a little bit, in my opinion. But it's really going to be just a wait and see for this season. If you're just now tuning in to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, I am level farming for sure. So that's the reason why the game is super fast. And I got the 9999 on. These people is too. All right, I got both the spellcasters on level 25. Next up is Zidane and Quina, so let me revive them both. Need to fight more Cactuar. It's crazy. In Final Fantasy VIII, I think they got Jumbo Cactuar. See, that's why auto-reflect is beast in this game. I'm surprised only 2% of the poll has Mitchell Robinson being a first-time All-Star. And I already put up a tweet earlier just talking about Mitchell Robinson as some of the first-time All-Stars that's defensive centers in NBA history. You got Jarrett Allen, you got Mark Eaton, Ben Wallace, some of those guys. I think Mitch could do it. Me personally, I definitely think Mitch could definitely do a great job in becoming a first-time All-Star. But he's going to have to average at least a double-double, in my opinion, in today's NBA. I think the media and everybody respects box scores a lot in this era. They love the gaudy box scores. They love the flashiness. So I wouldn't be surprised if a guy like Mitchell Robinson doesn't make it and they put in another flashy guy ahead of him to become a first-time All-Star. Like, for example, let's say if Franz Wagner is up there and it's Mitchell Robinson, they're going to pick Franz Wagner. You know what I'm saying? So I need Mitchell Robinson to have gaudy stats. I also need him to stay healthy, too. I think that's the most important thing here. He has to stay healthy. And then getting back to Final Fantasy IX, just still level farming real quick. I want to make sure both guys got on. Level up, yeah. See. The trick with this, you also got to put on level up on both people. All right, it's on side A. The next Final Fantasy I'm gonna be Final Fantasy VIII. I love 7, but I just didn't feel like playing 7 yet. I don't see 7. You gotta have that certain vibe for 7. 9 universally to me is easily the best Final Fantasy. It's really fun. we got some football today too. Shout out to my New York Giants, man. 2-game winning streak. Hopefully we get another win today. Super excited about that. And from now on, Knicks fans, we're going to get one of these good old live streams every single Sunday before football starts. So make sure you go look out, go watch my Twitch live stream. Stay SOYK Gaming. Every Sunday we're going to do one of these right before football starts this whole football season. Try to make sure we get that good old gaming fixing for the Knicks Twitter gamers out there. Because I'm a gamer myself, especially if no company, yeah. We're going to get this gaming in real quick. I'm off work and stuff like that. I just finished recording a podcast audio too, so be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely going to put that out before 4 p.m. today. I got 2 podcast audios to upload. I also got a live stream later on with my guy, Eru. Shouts to Eru. Die Hard Knicks podcast. Can't wait for that as well. Me and Eru going to really talk about preseason, how we both felt, who was the worst player in preseason, who was the best player in preseason. So we're going to get into all of that. Just trying to get Quina and Zidane to at least level 25. All right, we almost there. Oh, I got to get out this forest part of the game. Knicks' first game is Wednesday. And I can't wait. I believe we open up the season versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's going to be very exciting. We also get a first full look at Mike Brown's offense. I got like 3 Substacks coming out later on today. Obviously, as you all know, I'm definitely writing about both the New York Giants and the New York Jets. I write an article each and every Sunday about both teams, good or bad. So I'm trying to keep all Knicks fans and everybody up to date with all New York sports. I'm going to start writing the next NHL season. I'm going to start writing Islander Substacks and Rangers Substacks and all of this. So also be on the lookout for that, man. I'm going to try to do all New York sports when it comes to Substacks, man. That's really fun. And I've been a Giants fan for years, so, you know, we gonna definitely keep that tradition going. Let's see, come on, Zidane. I need you. Oh, Zidane on level 25. Now I need Quina to hurry up. We almost there. Probably like 2 more battles, and I can move along with the game. Oh, what I am going to do too, I'll put out 2 football polls for each of the Giants and the Jets. Put those out right now. Make sure you go follow my Twitter at BeMoreLikeState. If you don't already, please follow. I'll definitely give you a follow back. All right, we got one more battle here. Damn, I guess 2 more battles. Let me level up Quina real quick. Oh, perfect monster to do it against. 1,000 needles. Ah, he hit Quina with the 1,000 needles. I was hoping he hit Zidane. Damn it. Damn it, Quina. Just want her health above 1,000. She's so damn weak. Alright, that should be enough. There we go. Now that we got everybody. Always save the game. Remember when you was younger and you had that PS1 and you had to keep the PS1 on because you ain't have no goddamn memory card, man. Oh man, those was the worst, bro. You had to keep the PS on all goddamn day. All right, let's go to this place. Let's turn this off. Alright, where's it at? This way. So this is Conde Petit. I hope I said it correctly. All Quina ever thinks about is food. That's funny. Funny little village. So everybody who's just tuning in, playing Final Fantasy IX, talking Knicks at the same time. Right now we're trying to get to Black Mage Village. In order to get to Black Mage Village, you got to get past Conde Petit. So let's continue. Matter of fact, let's see Vivi in a couple. Let's see Vivi in a couple. Vivi, my favorite character in Final Fantasy IX. Well, one of them. I love Vivi. I think Freya is fire. Freya is dope. Freya is dope. Super dope. Steiner's dope. I think the worst is Dagger. Because Eco could cast Holy. And Holy is OD in this game. If ye, Danae, want Tay, hear you complaining, ye'd get back to work. What the hell? I hear you, brother. What's another poll that I wrote on Twitter that me and Eva was going to discuss later on? Let me see, just for... Is the Knicks championship a bust this season? Oh, my God. And it's funny because a lot of Knicks fans are saying it's finals a bust. I didn't expect for a lot of Knicks fans to be like, it's finals a bust. Because I don't want to get to the finals and lose. You know what I'm saying? So I think You get to the finals, it's must win territory for that. And I think the Knicks will win. I don't think they'll lose ever. And if they get into a scenario of that magnitude. Are they giving the Poison Knuckles early? Poison Knuckles is for the character named Amaranth. We fight him later in the second disc. Alright, we got everything. And that actually won the poll at 49%. The next up was, yes, it's finals or they failed. A lot of Knicks fans really feel that way. And that's at 43%. For me, it depends on what day you ask me, I guess. I'm not really... I'm not really too keen on it, man, because I don't want to not get there and I'm getting at the coach, because I'm gonna be asking him like, why did you fail? I'm gonna try to stay away from that as long as I can. Well, I like all his items, so I guess we'll leave Zidane alone. Okay, we're not allowed to pass. Don't need that right now. Just talking to the villagers in here. No, I don't know these people, brother. Alright, let's continue. Okay, I can't pass through there yet. So Vivi is a mage too. So Dagger's adopted mother is using mages to attack other kingdoms, like I said earlier. So now we gotta go to the Black Mage Village. Obviously, we chasing after dude. He getting out of there too with his short legs. All right, now we gotta go to the Southeast Forest. Let me equip everybody. Nah, she gotta learn Cura. Well, I guess Dagger learned everything. See, that was the staff. The oak staff was the staff I was supposed to steal from another boss earlier in the game. I didn't get a chance to. Finding this emerald. Oh, she actually don't need it. All right, let's learn body tense first, and then I'll make her learn counter. Now I need that MP plus 10. All right, let's continue. On to the Black Mage Forest. So the Black Mage Forest is right there behind my world map. So I just gotta go down a little hill, make the little right. Damn, it didn't kill him. Hopefully the next hit kills him. See, last time when I used Cure, it reflected off of Aquina because I got on auto reflect. So you gotta use reflect null in order to nullify that. So you can finish the Cure. Oh my god. Of course he hits EV, of course. Alright, make this a little right. Lord Jesus, Vivi, get off the goddamn floor, bro. What's another little poll? Oh, what's another poll that me and my guy E gonna talk about today? Some of the stats for the Knicks as Ramah throws his trident in the Griffin's neck. The Knicks was 31st in pace. We was 27th in offensive rating, and we was 4th in defensive rating. Very fun to have the defense way ahead of the offense. Very fun for me. I thought it would have been the opposite, but I think that's great because if the offense is lacking, then we have a lot of film to look at. We got a lot of stuff to look at. You want the Knicks to go into this season uncomfortable a little bit on offense because you want guys to sacrifice. I think that's what it comes down to when it comes to Mike Brown's system. It's all about sacrifice, man. All about sacrifice. Sacrifice starts with Jalen Brunson, and I think it'll trickle down. But I think Jalen Brunson is a winner. I don't even think he cares about stats. At this point, I think he just scores 30 by accident because he's just so nice. And he can get to the rim whenever he wants. But I need him to find his guys, man. And I'm wondering if Mike Brown is still going to run those same set plays or the same kind of system where it's read and react, where he got Mitchell Robinson making moves at the top of the key, making decisions at the top of the key. I wonder if he's going to continue to do that because that's fun. Keep having Mitchell Robinson uncomfortable like that. He's never tried it before. Make him uncomfortable. I love it. Karl-Anthony Towns, he's shooting 26.3%. He's uncomfortable. Love it. You gotta love it. You want these guys to understand that it's all about the team. Also, I believe both guys' stats is going to take a hit regardless. I firmly believe that. I've been saying that since the summer. New coach comes in. I want him to implement a system where it feels like the offense is always free-flowing. Never look like one guy's just dominating the basketball. That's no fault of Jalen Brunson. Love JB. So let's continue on this little route. We got to go through this little forest here. Into an X. So when I was younger, this stupid forest always used to confuse me, bro. Like, always used to confuse me. Like, I hated this forest. So the way you get through this stupid owl forest, from what I remember, is, I believe gotta, all right. I believe you always gotta walk through the sign or the path where there are no owls. So let's go this way. Now, no owls, so you gotta go back this way. Check the sign again. There are no owls, so you gotta go this way. Oh, man. Shout out to Chris Connors. Final Fantasy IX was my introduction to the Final Fantasy series. Love that game. Always wish they remastered it. Brother Numsi, I can't tell you how bad I want them to remaster this game. I can't tell you. I can't, bro. One of the best games of all time to me, bro. RPG games, in my opinion. One of the best RPG games of all time. And it's crazy that this was your introduction. My introduction to Final Fantasy, Chris, was Final Fantasy VIII. I'll never forget my cousin Corsi, he actually bought me Final Fantasy 8 when I was young. I think I was like 11. I think I was like 10, 11 years old. He bought me and he said, yo, you're going to like this game, because he put me on to like anime and stuff like that. Him and my cousin DP, the other host of No Funny Shit Podcast, shout out to No Funny Shit Podcast. They just got the joint with Revolt. So shout out to my cousin for getting that. My cousin DP, he put me on to that too. Like anime and stuff like that. So growing up, I got introduced to Final Fantasy 8 and it was over. Like I fell in love with Final Fantasy, like all RPG games. They just cool to me. Like I love games like that. Just me personally. But 9 is dope, bro. I think 9 is the best one to me, man. It's just the nostalgia for 9. It's just so fun, like, and it's just so regular. The battle system is really easy. You're comfortable with it. The summoning system is easy. You're comfortable with it. So now we're in Black Mage Village. BB gonna go follow them. Everybody left. It was like, hey, Yo, they getting low. Like, yo, humans is here, bro. All right, let's continue. Go here. Oh, she dipped on them too. I think it's an item up here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't that item. It's another item. It's probably in another building. All right, let's see what you got here, brother. Got a couple of items here. All right. Let's leave. Active. Oh, different language. Love these little active time events. So now Vivi talking to the black mage. I guess we wanted to live in a world where there was no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. Cemetery, right? A cemetery. Mm. Was it a disease or was he hurt? Mm. He Vivi don't even know the half. All right, let's continue. Now let's continue. Shout outs to all the Giants fans. I can't wait for the Giants game today. Super excited about that. I'm actually about to put a nice Giants tweet up within the next 2 minutes. Hilarious. She want to eat the chocobo egg. Let's continue. I always get 99 of everything. Because when you go to the synthesis shop, you don't want to miss nothing. Let's exit out. Oh, it's this store is what I was exactly looking for. Damn, I gotta get... Oh, it's probably from this building. Oh, yeah. Let me get this item. Right, now it's time to leave here, go back to Conde Petit. All right, let's continue on. So now we go back to Conde Petit. Right now, let's exit. All right, let's go back. The Conde Petit. Like, yeah, put the MP plus 10. Now we gotta go back to the little village. Now now it's one hit kills. He's strong enough now. right? For all of you who's tuned in, the Jets are playing right now, so And now they got them getting married. That's crazy how they getting married.
That's great.
Queen and Vivi. That's Eco right there. Another main character of Final Fantasy IX.